Yeah, I just want to start off and just say what a great team center has. I mean, we knew coming in they were going to be good. They've had an amazing run, and I think they exceeded expectations. They came right out at us and really made it hard. And they've got a great team. Coach Birch has done a great job with that program. I just all the credit to them. Thought they were great tonight, and so much to be proud of. What an amazing season. Really happy for them and all their seniors and players. Just a great thing. And, I'm also proud of our team and the energy we came out with tonight. I thought was great. We had a game plan. We did a good job. Wasn't perfect, but we got a shutout, and that was the goal tonight, and put ourselves in a good spot.
What was the key defensively to that shutout? What were you guys kind of seeing on the field, on the sideline, just as far as pressuring them on the ball?
Yeah, well, I think that from center standpoint, that kid Alex Garuba, 23 goals, two-time first-team All-American. Will Newton, great player. Their other attacking mid, really good player. 14, I thought was great tonight, Barth. So we knew individually, collectively, they just had a great attacking front five. And so we knew our pressure had to be right. And that's been the staple. It's funny, people will ask, recruits will say, tell me about Amherst. How do you guys play Amherst soccer? The number one thing, the rock that our church is built on is pressure. And we thought tonight what we needed to do was come out and really put them under pressure early. We did that, and it worked out. We created offense through our defense, and it was good.
What's just kind of the general mindset of the student athletes up there, just on the field and on this kind of stage? Is it different from the first couple games of the tournament, or the kind of same things from the lines? You're just out there just kind of playing soccer?
I think it's the same. We take each game individually, one at a time, and we just look at that game and focus on that. And we've come out strong and hard in the first few minutes, and if we keep doing that, well, this is where it's taking us, and hopefully we can come out like that tomorrow.
Yeah, I think Herman said it exactly right. We just attack each game like it's the last one we can have, because it's at the end of the day, that's the reality. And I think the group did a great job today of just bringing the right energy, the right focus throughout 90 minutes, and thankfully it showed up in the scoreboard.
So, Coach Serpone, a big win for the program, going to advance to the second ever national championship game for men's soccer. However, a big personal milestone for you as well, your 200th career victory at Amherst College. Want to talk a little about that?
I don't know. How many cells are there in the human body? Like a billion? There's not. There's not one cell in my body that cares about 200 wins. I always said 201. That's what I really wanted. Yeah, I think that if that tells you anything, the fact that we've won 200 games or whatever it is a testament to the assistant coaches, staff, players we've had. Because those 200 different wins were in spite of their head coach. I mean, I try my best not to screw things up here. I'm joking, but I mean that. I mean, there's been so much hard work over the last 13 years. And there's probably time to reflect on that, and we do a lot of reflecting. This is, our history is really important to us. But for right now, we'd like to just win one more game, and that's the goal. You work really hard to put yourself in a position to compete for a national championship, and I'm really just proud that we're able to represent Amherst, on a national stage and do our best. And that's what I told the guys the first game of the year. I'll tell them tomorrow in the locker room, like, what you want to do in life is try your hardest. And if you have people that care and work hard and you try your hardest, genuinely, good things happen. And we're going to try our hardest tomorrow to go home with a championship.
Speaking of trying your hardest, Sebastian Derby, junior on the team, probably one of the biggest workhorses on the field, just leader, both sides of the ball. Can you talk about what kind of energy you guys want to bring tomorrow to a national championship game?
Yeah, well, I think something that this program takes really seriously is the type of energy we bring first 5 minutes, first 10 minutes, first half, and then continuing throughout the rest of the game. It's got to be a positive and just absurd energy, which we've been able to demonstrate so far throughout the season, and I think that's been one of the reasons why we're able to play tomorrow, because of the way we've been able to do that continually. So I think we should be bringing it tomorrow.
And then Herman got another hat trick tonight. That is your 4th hat trick of the year, which is pretty amazing.
Thank you.
You tied the NESCAC conference record for 26 goals in a season, and you obviously earlier this year broke the Amherst single season program record with an assist and a goal versus Colby on October 19th. Can you talk about just kind of what you've been doing, what your teammates have been doing, what's made this year so special for you?
Well, I've been kind of lucky that things have been working out for me on the finishing side, but like I couldn't do it without my teammates. Like Dan, I think, gave me 9 assists, 10 assists this year, which is ridiculous. And the people in the middle, Alex Cutler, today Declan, Arismendi's been out for 2 weeks, 3 weeks with a knee injury, and he came out and he was grinding there. The back line, Bernie, everyone. So it starts really from the back. Even Blue Steel, our bench. Without them, yeah, I wouldn't be here. So.
And I guess just to wrap it up, you guys had a great fan base out there today. Some alumni sporting their 2015 national championship rings. Can you guys talk about your alumni base and just what they mean to your program and this weekend?
Can I just make one comment on Herman?
Of course.
And that's he's absurd. And I mean, it's actually absurd.
Yeah.
He's absurd. At some point during the year when he was started to get in a role, I was just curious and looked at the NESCAC. You know, Alex Blake, I think in 2001, is the record. You know, the tied. And I looked and saw 26 goals, and I was like, no one's ever going to score 26 goals in a season. Like, that's ridiculous. I was trying to think about like how the heck he did that. For him to have 26 goals, like. You're absurd. And so it is a pleasure. I mean, I don't know, again, like to be able to coach this group of people. And there's so many people, and Herman is our goal scorer, but there's so many people that are so fantastic at what they do. And Sebastian Derby, like we brought, such a pleasure to coach a guy like Sebastian. Here's a kid who was our leading goal scorer the last couple of years, winning tonight, hasn't played defensive center mid, I don't know, at Amherst, that's for sure. They went in and played amazingly, and that's a huge testament. Another guy, Bryce Johnson. I mean, Bryce played, we played the RPI kid at 15 goals last week. Bryce shut him down. Tonight, Garuba, who's a terrific player, Bryce was amazing tonight, and is all the accolades. So I just wanted to, just having the chance to coach people like Herman and Sebastian and Bryce and all the guys in that locker room is really special. And absolutely, alumni support has been a constant throughout the last, 12 years or 13 years, or longer than that. I mean, our alumni are amazing. I've just got the chance to experience for the last 13 years. And to see those faces, to see those guys, show up here. Greg Singer from San Francisco, Douglas from LA, they this afternoon. So much sacrifice. We end each of our practices before we bring it in. We talk about, everyone brings up, we say, does anybody have an example of unselfishness? That's how we end practice every day. And I think, if we were going to end it today, I'd say our alumni and the support of all of our parents and friends would be the thing that we would point out, or I'd want to point out, because we do it for them. And yeah, it's amazing. It's just happy for these guys, but we're not done yet. We got a quick turnaround tomorrow. Whether it's Calvin or Tufts, 2 amazing programs, and got our work cut out for us. But we're going to try our hardest.
Great. Thank you so much, and we'll see you back here tomorrow at 7 p.m.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.